Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to be doing Module 10, Week 2, Lesson 6 of our Structured Literacy lesson. Let's jump into some review. So, we have currently been working on R-controlled vowels. That is when a vowel is teamed up with the letter R and they work together to make a different sound. So, last week we worked on AR, and AR says R, kind of like a pirate. R, as in car. Before that, we worked on all of our different vowel teams. Remember, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So IE would say I. IGH says I. Remember, our keyword for IE was pie, and our keyword for IGH was light. Light. OA says O, as in goat. Goat. OW says O, as in grow. AI says A, as in ain, train. AY says A, and our keyword was hay, like hay is for horses. EE says E, like a bee, a bumblebee. EA says E, as in tea. I would like a cup of tea. And we learned about all the different sounds of Y. We learned that Y can make 4 different sounds. It can say Y, like it normally would. It can say I. It can say I. And it can even say E. It can make so many different sounds. Prior to that, we learned about the inflectional suffix ed. That means we add ed to the end of a verb to indicate that it happened in the past. So, right now, Hank probably wants to go for a walk, but we just walked. Notice how I added the d sound at the end. We just walked about 20 minutes ago. That happened in the past. We can also add s at the end of a word to indicate that there's more of one of something. So, I have one dog, but someday I want more. I want to have dogs. So, s at the end of a word means more than one. Trigraph DGE says j, as in judge. Judge. Trigraph TCH says ch, as in watch. Watch. Soft G says j, as in gym. Hanky's making noises over there. He's playing with his toy. Soft C says s, as in mice. And then we go into our vowels. A, E, I-O-U, A, E, I-O-U, A, E, I-O-U, and those are our vowels. Short E says eh, eh. Long E says E. Short U says Long U can say 2 different sounds. It can say ooh, or it can say you. Short O says and long O says oh. Remember, when I point to you, it's your turn to talk. Oh. Short I says eh. Long I says I. All right, we are going to do some blending review. This is blending using skills that we already have mastered, so we should be super duper good at this. Please get your blending fingers out so I know that you're doing it with me, and make sure I can hear you. We are so close to the end of the school year, so our learning is so important right now as we get you ready for 2nd grade. Here we go. I, tie. I, high. Ite, night. Ite, bright. Arm. Arc. dark. Ard, hard. Art, chart. Smart, smart. You are so smart. Large, large. Remember, E, I, and Y make the G say J, the G say J, the G say J. All right, let's learn a brand new skill. This is going to be another R-controlled vowel. This one is O-R. Hanky, come here. Hanky's so excited about learning this new skill. O-R says or. This is actually a word, the word or. What's this a picture of? A fork. Fork. So O-R says or. Orc. What does O-R say? Or. Are you ready to do some blending with that new sound? All right, here we go. Or. For. Orc. Fork. Or. Horn. A unicorn horn. Or. Worn. That shoe is very worn. Or. Cord. Like a cord that you plug into the wall. Or. Torn. Oh no, my paper, it got torn. Storm. Storm, like a thunderstorm. You guys are doing so good with this new skill. Sport. Sport. I play a sport. Short. Short. Hanky is very short. Look at him messing around. He's a short little guy. He has short legs. North. North. Like the North Pole. All right, go ahead and give your friend a high five, or give Miss Walter a high five, or give yourself a high five for all of the hard work you just did learning that new R-controlled vowel, O-R. Alrighty, friends, it is time to do our handwriting. You will need your composition notebook. Please pause the video to write each letter. Starting first, we have uppercase D. Make sure you follow the stroke path, meaning you start at number 1, follow the arrow, go to number 2, follow that arrow. Lowercase d. Pause the video to write. Uppercase G. Lowercase g. Uppercase Q. Lowercase q. Alrighty, friends, we're going to go ahead and build a word. Oops. Alright, who remembers what our keyword was? What's that thing we eat with? A fork. Or. I think we've got it. Let's blend it and see. Orc. Fork. Very, very nice. All right, we are going to learn some new heart words. Remember, heart words are words that we have to memorize by heart because they do not like to follow the rules. All right, so this word is your. Say your. 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 That is your pencil. Your. This word is for. Say for. For. Now this for isn't like, oh, this gift is for you. This is the number 4. So whenever we see the O-U-R, this is going to be the number 4. I am 4 years old. 4. And our last word for the day is fourth. Say fourth. Fourth. Someday you will be in 4th grade. 4th. Alrighty, time to do our reading. Go ahead and read with me if you can. If not, that's okay. You can just follow along and read with me the second time. Here we go. If you want to take a fun trip, you should visit Acorn Farm. To get there, you take Highway 35 to exit 8. Okay, your turn to read it with me. If you want to take a fun trip, you should visit Acorn Farm. To get there, you take Highway 35 to exit 8. All right, last one. Go right at the light and stay on that road for 2 miles. Then go left at the fork. All right, read it with me. Go right at the light and stay on that road for 2 miles. Then go left at the fork. Alrighty, you guys did such a great job learning our brand new skill, OR, the R-controlled vowel today. Just like every other skill so far, we'll keep practicing it and we will be pros in no time. I love you guys and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Say bye-bye. You guys did such a good job with your new lesson today. Bye-bye. Okay, go play.